everybody. Truly a special welcome to Christiana, all the way from Hawaii. So I will be sharing the presentation tonight, and I just do ask that everybody keep their phones muted.
Welcome everybody. It's very exciting, and it's lovely to be in our Freedom group. There's always information in there. If you have a question, you just put it in the Freedom Now group. If you need the click to the Zooms, it's always just in Freedom Now Zooms. And everybody on the 90-day run, that's just for people on the 90-day run, and it's just for sharing what we're learning, our aha moments or mindset change or a sale we got or something we've learned. So it's not really for questions, just for sharing, so we can all support and encourage each other. Because even a mindset change, what I got last night from listening to the video about my perfect customer, I thought, oh my God, I've got to share that, because everybody needs to know that. So when we start the 90-day run, we need to be targeting our perfect customer. And I was a little bit off track. So I thought, okay, let me share that with the group. So that's it, Emma.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, let us move forward. I'm sorry, I can't wait any longer, guys.
So Debbie, do you have a question, or did you want to put your hand down? I think Emma's going to start now.
You'll take all questions at the end of the presentation.
You will.
All right, so I'll have to, I think I've started recording, haven't I? Recording is on. So welcome everybody. Thank you so much for making the time to be here today. And it's really a special thank you to Christiana, all the way from Hawaii. That's really exciting. I'm not sure what time. I think it must be about nearly midnight over there. But thank you so much for joining. Now, before I go further, I'm not going to read this, but I do ask if anybody would like to take a quick snapshot of this. This is our earnings disclaimer. So it is a legality to just say that, you know, what I share tonight is our experiences, and everybody will have their own experience. It could be more, it could be less. So we're not making any definite promises to anybody. So if you want to take a quick shot of that, please go ahead and do that. So today you're going to learn how we make fast and frequent $900 daily payments. And I know today I saw Terry putting up, she made a 900. Sharon, who's a colleague of mine, a real estate colleague of mine, who actually, when I began this business, she opted into my funnel, and then within a few days she came to me so stressed out and said, Emma, how do I stop these emails? I don't want any of this, get me out of it. And I said, look, you can just opt out. She opted out. I kept moving on. I kept being consistent in my Facebook. And then she came back to me a few months ago and she said, you know what? I think I want to have a look at this business again. She hopped on a few Zooms. She joined me not long ago, and she has successfully made a $900 sale, and she's just over the moon. That's the business we have. Now, I do want to add, it's not an MLM. There is no crypto involved in it at all. And there is no monthly, yearly, weekly fees or any fees once you join this, unless you choose otherwise. We have a fantastic challenge at the moment: master, apply, and multiply. It's a 90-day challenge that will teach each and every person a step-by-step things to follow on a daily basis to generate $10,000 a month American, $30,000 in 90 days. More a bit later on that. This is super, super exciting. Our last 90-day challenge, this is the figures that came from it. Now, as you can see, our legacy builder, which is our top, our $900 product, we generated as a community collectively $10,176,300. And guess what? And I say it so proudly, and Terry can vouch, and Matt and Jasmine and all of us that have had a share of that $10 million. The second one is our digital mastery, which is our $600 product. That generated collectively as a community $1.4 million and $29,000. Then our passive daily pay blueprint, which is our $300 product, generated $695,000. And our entry level, which is our $100 package, that generated exactly the same as well. So a Launchpad generated $374,500. Collectively, the community together was $12,675,000.
So you need need three more noughts on the end of that.
Well, okay, that's the playing up, I think.
So it's definitely
but it is in the millions.
Thank
you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. It is in the 12,675,000. Thank you. Remind me when we get off the Zoom so I can add those zeros on. Our next 90-day success sprint will be starting in just a few days, and it's not too late for you to hop on. We can get you up and running, started, and you can join our next 90-day sprint. And that will teach you to master, apply, and multiply. So mastering the 2-hour workday. It is a commitment from you for 2 hours, and you will earning day as we focus on applying a proven strategy to multiply your daily earnings. So master, apply, and multiply. And this is a beginner-friendly, step-by-step, easy to follow. And let me tell you, it is a $10,000 a month. However, you just have to go to our community and see how many in the community are doubling, tripling, and much more than that. So keep it at $10,000 a month, which is the average. But most, I hit 20,000 in April and 10,000 consecutively every other month. Because to be honest with you, I've spent more time with my grandkids than I've been doing anything. But this next 90 days, I'm going to put my head down. I want to double the, $10,000. That is absolutely doable with our success sprint. So if you're listening in for the first time today, you want to jump in to our 90-day success sprint and be a part of grabbing some of those millions of dollars. Well, not some of the millions, but a portion of the millions of dollars that we collectively generate as a community. Okay, we also have giveaways, and I think I'll concrete more of that next week, but there is 10 $100 amazing cards giveaways, and that will for the sponsor and all and the new people that come in. And that will run from the 1st of July, so it's already started, till the 7th of July, and then it will be drawn. But get to your sponsor and ask them how you can be a part of, in these giveaways. Now, this is a part, that people, because they've heard it over and over, those that are dedicated on these Zoom call. But my name is Emma Wasfie, and I'm a very happy retired real estate agent. Even time last year, if you had said to me I was going to go from transition from real estate to full time, time, get into digital, I would have thought, you absolutely wasn't a part of my thinking. I'm a mother of 5 grown-up sons. I have grandchildren that I absolutely love. And because of missing out, being a businesswoman all my life and having 5 sons and leading a very, very busy life, I missed out a lot on my sons growing up. So when my grandchildren started to come, I started to do a lot of inner searching and realized that, hey, I don't want to miss out on my grandchildren what I missed out on my sons, and I need to be out of real estate. I just did not want to do real estate anymore. So when this came about, within 22 hours, guys, 22 hours, as soon as I launched this business, and I looked at within hours, I was 2,700 US dollars. Back then, it was a lot more in Aussie conversion than it is now. I think it worked out to nearly $4,500 in 22 hours. So the minute that happened, I thought, oh, this could be the answer to my retirement. And sure enough, within a month after joining this business, I announced my full retirement from real estate, and I've never looked back. And I tell you, I am enjoying every minute with my grandchildren. And that was an answer to a long, long time prayer, because my granddaughter's nearly 7. So since she was born is the time I started to think, I don't want to miss out on her. I want to be there to pick her up from school, to drop her off at school. And, you know, the prayers were answered. So that's my stack. Is my grandkids. I have to show them off all the time. And I absolutely love the time with them because I'm present. When I was in real estate, I still had time with them, but I was never present. My phone was going off all the time. I was in there giving them a hug and quickly running out and seeing a vendor, seeing this. But when I'm with them, I am absolutely present. I can switch my phone off, and nothing is too important than to spend time with them. Now, this business, whether you are a whiz on computer or whether you, like me, you have no tech knowledge at all, business works for absolutely everybody because it is done in a way that it is 100% beginner friendly. The blueprint to make money online fast and easy, even for someone who has not done anything at all online. And along with that, it is a 95% done for you. And all we're asking from you is your 2 hours a day. You know, we're not on you, but it's if you want to succeed, you want to make that $10,000 a month, it's just 2 hours a day. And in those 2 hours a day, even if you're working full time, you know, we've got that have working 2 jobs and 3 jobs, take on this and then eventually dropped all of their jobs and just living solely on this and making a 6-figure income within the 6 months. So it doesn't matter how busy you are. The 2 hour a day, you don't have to sit there for the whole 2 hours. You can actually break the 2 hours. You know, 10 minutes in the morning. I do 15 minutes when I'm sitting waiting for the gym doors to open. You know, and my granddaughter, I go there 10 minutes earlier and I just sit there and do some posting. So this is a business you can run from your mobile phone anytime, anywhere. So 2 hours a day equals $10,000 a month. I mean, that's a good exchange. Don't you agree? Okay, so you can start making money in as little as 2 hours. And this is not a joke because I made my first one in less than 2 hours. I made my money back in less than 2 hours. As soon as I launched, I was already broken even. But by the end of the day, I was well and truly in profit. All tech has handled for you, so you don't have to stress out and you don't have to build anything yourself. We can take care of all that for you. It is a step-by-step proven 2-hour-day process by our mentor who has made over $1 million in her first 17 months. So she is sharing with us something not to trial it with us, but something that she has trialed. It works and has made her a millionaire. And she's given that to us. And not only has she given that to us to implement what she has done to reach the $1 million, but she's also given us the full right to resell it. We are reselling a product that everybody needs, whether you've got a business, whether you're a real estate agent, whether you're a massage therapist, a pharmacist. Every business needs a customer. And this blueprint will help you get your perfect customer for whatever business you have that you want to grow. And as a matter of fact, in my direct people that I have sponsored, I now have 3 people that do not want to sell this and have purchased it to help their current businesses and say to me, Emma, the purchase has been totally worth it. So we'll just go out and just sell it once, just make your money back. They said, no, we're quite happy to have paid for it. And they bought the top one because what we're learning in there and implementing in our physical and online business is next to none, and it's taken their business to the next level. So this is something you can sell to anybody that's got a business, even if they don't want to resell it, and they will get their value for money from the learning in our blueprint. You get to learn, this is where this suits any business, how to attract your perfect customer. You know, Terry and I about it today, and she's just come to the awakening that she has to do a little bit more studying and a bit more learning in the blueprint because she got confused about who her perfect customer is. And this will actually take all that confusion away and show you who your perfect customer is. And I kid you not, it's almost like magic. When your customers come in to purchase from you, you say, whoa, that is what I put down as my perfect customer. And Terry challenged me the other day. She said, but you know, this person, you got business, how were they your perfect customer? And when I explained it to her, she said, oh, now she got it. So we've got a teaching to identify. Don't go out and just get the multitude, but identify who is your perfect customer so that you can outlay that message and bring and draw in that perfect customer to you. Engage and support with live weekly mentoring. Now, I've shared this before, real estate, to get to the level that I got to, mark my word, I paid 10, 20 times more than what our top product here is to get a mentor to get me to where I needed to get to in my real estate career. And yes, it did get me there, but I paid the price for it. I had to sell quite a few houses to cover my mentor. With this, we've got our $1 million mentor. Now, when I had a mentor, I'm telling you, they were nowhere near the $1 million. I mean, they were good, but they were nowhere near proof to show me that they've made those millions of dollars. But we've got a mentor that is a self-made millionaire that gives herself to us in weekly live mentoring Zooms. And we can sit there. The other day on Tuesday, she was on for 4 hours answering everybody's questions. Where are you going to get that as part of the package without having to pay her? She could be charging thousands of dollars for that mentoring, but she doesn't. She's given all that to us from her heart. I mean, you can't get that. Our top selling digital product is our $900, and I'll show you why as we go along. So everything you want in a business is in this, and there is nothing in there that you don't want. So why promote digital products? So this is a little bit small. This was just done for me. I hope you can see it. But if you have a look at this chart, this is, you've got your area and you've got our top product, which is the $900 product. Now, We are saying to work 2 hours a day, and in that there is a step-by-step how you can work your 2 hour a day to make it really constructive. A 2 hour a day generates for us most days, some days we are 1,800 instead of 900. So, the other day, 1,200, a 900 and a 300. What's that? 1,200 in the one day. So let's just look at $900. So that's taken 2 hours to generate, and we get, this is what I love about this, is whatever work you put in, you're not sharing it with your upline, sideline, middle line, or any line. It's 100% profit goes straight into your bank account. So you've got your $900 here. You get paid that directly into your preferred payment processor, whether it'll be a Stripe, PayPal, or depends on where you are in the world. You get to choose your own payment processor. Terry right here with me, she paid me directly to my bank account. That's what I nominated at the time. So that is 100% directly back to you. Now you've got here the MLM for the same 2 hours you are putting in there, you will make the $9. So you really have to sell 100 lipsticks to make up the $900. So 100 by 2 is 200 hours to make your $900 there. And then you've got another side of MLM where you're sharing it, splitting it 4 ways, and you're getting $225. Let's face it, per sale. $225 for working 2 hours is still not too bad, but you've got to make an educated decision which one you prefer, because you're still going to put 2 hours in, whether you purchase a dollar package, the $600, the $900, it's all the same, because it takes the same amount of effort to sell a cheaper product as it does to a higher end product. So I don't know about you, but I prefer to put the 2 hours in and make the whole $900. Let's get to the 6-figure quickly with the high end one, which is the $900. But anybody in the MLM will know the hard work you've got to do, and then once you sell it, it's got to be split, hundreds of ways, different directions. So our system, automated sales system. Now, I will add, I talk about the dollar product, but there is payment options for anybody that to join. There is interest-free payment as well. So completely automated sales system. So where you get to launch in just a few hours. The longest time it takes to launch is waiting for GoDaddy to put your domain live. But to actually launch, put everything together, that's a simple thing. As soon as GoDaddy flick your domain to live, you're off and running. Launch to profit in 7 days. How about launch to profit in a few hours? As someone like myself and thousands of others, Terry launched to profit. She had her Stripe pending before her website even got live. So that's what we call launch to profit. CEO mindset to the 6-figure. Get your daily print to daily pay in Blueprint. The brand that attracts customers to you. So this is a step by step. So you build your faceless marketing brand if you choose to go faceless, and faceless videos, and discover your perfect customer. And when people say you do have to go live to make good money, to be honest with you, I rarely go live on Facebook. I rarely go live. And for the first 4 months, I didn't hold a camera to, everything was pretty much faceless. So does faceless branding, faceless marketing work? Absolutely. Content strategy to explode your brand to make a six-figure on email marketing. You'll get step by step, and it teaches us how to work less and to make more with our 2-hour days. Don't want to do videos, you can go faceless. I know for a fact it does, and I use faceless marketing now, and a lot of the people that have joined me here, most of them have come from one of my faceless posts. So for work, no one else in this business, even with the same product, have access to our exclusive free training. Only our community does. And this is the secret to why so many in our community are six-figure income earners within just a few months. Some of them are within just a few months because of the intensive training and the exclusive training that we have that belongs to our community. Now, we have 8 exclusive bonuses that each and every product that you purchase, you will get the 8. It doesn't matter which one, whether you choose the 100 or the 900, you will get the 8 exclusive bonuses totally free of charge. Our first bonus, and I'm going to run through them quickly, is the digital growth community. That's our first bonus. Our second is the Canva crash course. Amazing. You know, some people say, well, I did the Canva course. Really simple, really easy, and it will help you brand yourself really well. Our 1 million in 17 months. This is our mentor. She's giving us how she made 1 million in 17 months to help us to be successful and to follow in her footsteps. Our 30-day market strategy growth plan. And you also get how to start an online business, 200 product ideas so that you can invent your own digital product. So you get that, and there's 200 ideas. And I know when I looked at that, I'm actually putting a digital product myself together, because it opens up the mind and you get some great ideas from it. So that's all for free. Your mindset message marketing to your first $1 million, that itself is valued at $497. And your invisible empire, so that's your faceless marketing, and so much more. Now, what are you selling? And I get this sometimes after I finish my Zoom. So what are we selling? And I'm just going to give it in a nutshell. These days, you don't even need to leave your house to shop. You don't even need to leave your house to get an education. Oh, you decide you want to be, an accountant, for instance, do a distant course. So you're going to apply to the university of your choice, and you're going to pay your whatever, $5,000 for your accountancy course. They're going to send you all your login details, all your modules. You're going to sit there doing all your modules. It's going to go back to the school, and then when you've successfully finished it, you're going to get your degree. That's digital. It was never physical. They didn't send you a whole lot of books, to go on your bookshelf like that. That's digital. This is no different. But the difference here is that with our program, we not only get the university to be successful online with every online platform, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, step by step, how to turn those platforms into a money-making ATM machine from your phone. We also get a step further, and that is the resell rights, to resell our program over and over and over again. For instance, I purchased it, I bought it once, I've sold it over 80 times. Get that one, over 80 times. And I can sell it another 80, 800, 8,000, 80,000 times and more, because I have the resale rights for this program. And that is what we sell. So you're getting a digital university with step-by-step how to harness the internet and to help you to market any product. So we want to use it for your MLM, whether you want to use it as a real estate agent or as an accountant, as a lawyer to attract more customers. You have all that in the package that you get with this with our products, and each product has different things that you will get. Obviously you get what you pay for, so that is exactly what we are selling. So is there a product? There is absolutely a product. There is more than a product. What we've got is a product that everybody needs. Anybody with a business needs our product. Okay, so I'm going to go through our products and I'm going to run through them, not, read everything out, otherwise we're here all night. But I do advise you at the end of this, please get back to the person that invited you here today, get their website from them, and you can then go on the website and see what each and every product will give you, and then make an educated decision which one suits you and suits your budget as well. So the first one is our launch pad. So that's our entry level. So what you get there is enough to have a successful online business. So you get to be able to resell. You get one income stream, which is 100 over and over and over, because our launch pad is $100. And what you get is you learn what is a passive income. You learn about the community, our resale rights, winning mindset. So, because our mind is everything. Shared it yesterday on our Zoom, but in actual fact, a lot of people fear success more than they fear failure. So it's about changing our mindset and getting our mindset to level up with what we want to achieve and how much we want to earn. So we'll get our mindset. Launch to profit in 7 days. So it will teach you step by step how to launch now and be in profit this time next week. You'll get your sales automation process, edit your pre-built automation system. We are able to edit our automation system. We're able to edit our websites, change colors and personalize ourselves. We get to test your automated system, tracking and conversions, so much more. Free ad sites, you'll get that also. So you've got more than enough to go off and start to generate an income with what you get with our launch pad. Our next one is our passive daily blueprint, and that's $300. With this, you will get 2 income streams. You can sell the 100 and you can sell the 300 with that. Of course, this is the step up. So you do get a bit more or quite a bit more than the entry pack. So you'll get to do the legalities behind resale rights and disadvantages, why this matters. So finding your ideal customer. When you understand this, you will see how much it really matters. So we'll learn why it matters, how to attract your perfect customer, discovering your perfect customer. And that's something, Terry and I were talking about today. Just when you think you've got it together, you realize you've got to go and study a little bit more. And we've got all that study. We've got so much in our community, in our blueprint, that you will never have a minute of boredom. If you want to keep growing and keep elevating, there is more than enough, because she adds on all the time more and more modules. How to share your story. And that's really, really important, because your story is what's going to attract your perfect customer. I know, and I hope she don't mind for sharing, me sharing quickly, but Jasmine today was just sharing really quickly how she did a Facebook, a TikTok live, and she started to cry. And then she realized she was attracting her perfect customer just by being herself and just letting go. So this is really, really important about you attracting your perfect customer that you can engage with, connecting with your audience. And that's exactly what she did today. I watched and I won't mention that name, but I watched a TikTok to support a team member yesterday, and she broke down and cried on as well. And she got the audience just got so involved. It was unbelievable. It was actually really, really special. So they're really important things for us to learn. Create a brand that stands out, because I don't want to be a Terry. Terry doesn't want to be an Emma. We need to be an individual. So we get to create our own brand to stand out, so that when people see us going past, say, oh, this is Emma, this is Matt, or, this is Jasmine, or whatever. We get to create our own brand. Build an unforgettable brand quickly. Master your message. We get to master our message and put our message out in a very clear way. So this is all comes in our blueprint, part of our learning. And the most important is, one of the most important, discover our perfect customer. And when you think you know it and you study that, you realize you really didn't know it, and that we need to identify who is our perfect customer, because they're the ones that you're going to work closely with, you're going to work closely together, and you're going to be supporting one another. So there needs to be an understanding between you there. Copy and paste a free ad method, TikTok strategies, YouTube, Reels, story strategies, and so much more. Going live, it teaches you to go live if you choose to go down that track. Digital Mastery Program, that's a 600, 3 income streams. You can sell the 100, the 300, and the 600. And, many a times when 600, I'd sell in one day, I'd sell a 600, a couple of 300s, or three 300s and a 600, or vice versa. So you get 3 income streams with that. And this is another step up, many steps up. So here you'll get to learn, lessons like vision, income earning, an email list. Oh, this is something I have just learned. Even the first 3-4 months, I didn't have an understanding the importance, because I have been just so used to being, a salesperson, just going, cold calling, trying to sell others competing with me. And that's the life I was living in real estate that I really did not like. This will teach you building an email list, and just having our automated system through our email list, how we can build a business where it's automated. I am now at the point, 9 months into this. Now I'm having people just contact me out of the blue. Okay, Emma, I'm ready. And I think, have we actually spoken before? So that's the automation of this business with the email list. It's absolutely gold. So we get to learn how to build that email list. Conversions, how to convert, which is another important, through your e-marketing, which is, by the way, our automation is all done for us. Setting your revenue goals. Goals are very, very important. Where do you want to go in the next month, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months? We need to set some goals, so you get this as a learning in this. And business foundations, you get so much more. Introduction to email marketing, building your email list, crafting your email strategies, just so much more. And you get to maximize affiliate marketing success, building strategy partnerships, and many, many more. How to test the profitability, set your timeline, and the list goes on and on. And now, of course, our most popular, what we're selling, probably 90% or more of compared to 10% of everything else. And as you saw earlier, when I read out how much we sold from the top to the bottom, it's quite a substantial difference, because this is by far our most popular one. So this is to start earning 100% profit as soon as you get on board, and we can have you up and running within hours of joining this business, and you are off. You join today, you could to generate an income as early as tomorrow. And that's without a joke, because I did it within hours, and not only me, but hundreds of and thousands of others also. You get 4 income streams with this. You got $100, a $300, $600, and a $900. So you can get to sell all of them. To a few of my colleagues, and many, because my aim was to get $1,000 days, and many a days I'd do the 900 and the 100, the 900 and the 300, the 9 and the 600, or a couple. And you've got multiple streams of income with our Legacy Builder program. And of course, with this, you are on another level. We get the mentoring with our mentor. Now, that in itself is worth more than $900 a week. And we get that once a week. So we get to go on a live Zoom, asking all our questions, learning directly from our $1 million mentor, who has already proven this system over and over and over again. And that is part of the package of the Legacy Builder, is that we get that live mentoring with her, as well as how to teach inside the course. So you get to learn how to prepare for course creation. So it's taking you to that next level. So you've got how to create your own course lessons, how to record your lessons, how to edit your lessons, and so much more. And how creating your own digital product program, to choose type of a digital product program. So it gives you the next level if you really want to leave a legacy for your loved ones. Terry and I were on, and, retirement age. And as a real estate agent, I didn't think of superannuation. I was just living in the moment, enjoying the money and the travel, first class hotels, and go around the world. And I never put away money for my super. And when I turned 60, it hit me. Oh my goodness, retirement is just looking at me. What am I doing? I've not set up anything for my retirement. But this is helping me build a legacy and leave a legacy for my family. How to structure digital product program, when to, scaling your business, when to hire, how to collect feedback and testimonies, so much more, and how to create your own community in school, just as the community we're already with, and the passive revenue freedom machine, and so much more. With each of these products, there is a $29 fee. And because it is your own business, you're required to get a domain name preferably from GoDaddy. Those that have gotten it outside of GoDaddy have gone back and purchased from GoDaddy, and an email attached to it. So you get to choose your domain name, get a domain name, and an email attached to it, and your $29 admin fee. And then there is a step-by-step how to put your funnel together. But if you choose, you don't want to do it yourself, I do have Seema, who puts the funnels together for a small fee for people, and she does it in a speedy way. This is just some of my successes. This is a little bit old because I had this PDF done a little while ago. So you've got, as you can see, mainly $600 and $900 payments. So this is how you can quickly make the $10,000 a month, because $10,000 a month is really only about 11 $900 payments. So if you're getting one a day or one every other day, you will well and truly exceed the $10,000 a month. It's that easy. It sounds like, oh, that's a lot. But when you're thinking each product, you're putting in your 2 hours a day, you're selling it for $900. It doesn't take long to accumulate to $10,000. It does it very, very quickly. So the tools for success: get the resale rights to 4 guided interactive digital programs with our legacy program, our $900. We get a professional website built for us, ready for you to add your payment buttons and download, sell directly to your customers in no time. And you get to pocket 100% of every sale, every cent you make. You get a fully built automated system that does the sharing and selling for you. So you can make sales to people you've never even spoken to before. You know, some of the members come back and say, I don't know who this person is. I've had several. They come and people are just going directly to our websites and purchasing. And some of them don't even talk to us at all. They just, because this is such an easy to follow, they can just go off and go on, because everything is in our community. Everything is in our teaching. And so getting sales directly through your website is not a new thing. And all you need to do is follow our proven step-by-step blueprint. So together we are stronger. We have a community that really values you, and we celebrate each other's successes. So we have daily training videos. We've got live mentoring calls on Zoom, a library filled with hundreds, if not thousands, of free training, thousands of fellow community members. We're up to nearly 27,000 members in our community. All you have to do is just put a post in our community and you will have people from all over the world answering it for you, because this is not about me, it's about we. We celebrate each other's success and we support each other, even though there's nothing in it for us. We support each other so that each and every one of us becomes successful, because this business is success for everybody. You put in your 2 hours a day, it's not going to let you down. So these are a couple of people from our community. So we've got Kari, she had a $1,000 day and 1,800. These are low earners. Myself, you know, when I say I've sold over 80 blueprints, low earner compared to some that are earning in this community. You know, we've got Victoria. She's exceeded about 9 months. That's US, guys. You know, and she's just one of them. Have many. We've got somebody in Canada who got to 6-figure in 10 weeks. In 10 weeks. So is it possible? Absolutely. Now, to sum it all up, it's a 95% business in a box, done for you funnel and website. Copy and paste ad method. So if you don't know what to post, you've got the ad method. You can say goodbye to all the traditional methods of advertising, because we've got a system that's effective, efficient, and it does get results. You only have to look at, you know, some of our Stripe payments, you know, that we share social media. We're not shy to keep it a secret. We share it to know that this really works. Social media, you get to learn how to harness the power of the platforms of Facebook. Now, I wasn't a great fan of Facebook, I'll be honest with you. I used to spend time on Facebook just looking at some of the posts and, arguing with people, or people are me because they didn't like my post, and that's all gone. My Facebook has turned now. It's given me retirement. It retired me. My Facebook, my social media, Facebook, it gave me retirement. It's given me, where I've sold the blueprint times from my social media. We've got Instagram. Now, I haven't even touched Instagram yet. That's my next deal to learn is Instagram. My marketing. You learn TikTok, Pinterest. We did a Pinterest last Christmas, so we got Pinterest as well. This is a rejection-free, a rejection-proof business, beginner-friendly, 100% commission, and your success is awaiting for you. There you go. Or sales on autopilot. You get sales while you sleep. This is the business in a nutshell. It's as simple as this. We are given a blueprint to follow step by step. You then get your email in whichever way you get your email. It goes in here. Once it goes in there, it flies up to our systems IO, our automated system. From there, inside, not by your doing, but already in there for you, part of your blueprint, part of your system is automated emails. Once the email goes in there, the system then begins to do the sales for you. It can't get better than that. And what it does, it'll send out an email, and then a few days later it'll send out another email and another, and you can set it how close or how far you want to go out. You can change that. If you don't want an email going out to your customers on a daily basis, you might want to have it going out on every 3 days. Whatever you want, you can adjust the emails to go out. I've personally left it how it was set up for me, and it's given me great success. But it's an individual thing. You've got to work with your perfect customers and see what you want to do with them and how often you want them to get emails. This system then shows us how many people have opened emails. People can just reply to the email. It'll come directly to your business email. That is your fully automation done for you business. So there is no chasing, there is no recruiting, there is no forcing anybody. The system will do it for you naturally, and it does a better sales job than you could ever do. Now, we've got some payment options for those that want to do the interest-free. In Australia, we've got Zip. You have to go back to the person that invited you, and they can advise you on how to go it yourself. So we've got Zip. We've also got Afterpay, interest-free, back to the person that invited you. And with a receiving, here we're mainly Stripe, and some are using Stripe and PayPal, or just PayPal or just Stripe, in whatever way. You again get back to the person that invited you, and they can give you advice on what is best for your country or your needs as well. From here, again, get back to whoever invited you on this Zoom call today, or that shared this Zoom replay. If you need any further help, once you get your website link and everything, please contact your sponsor to get connected to a dedicated person who can assist you with a quicker setup. And that is, we use Seema. She's brilliant and she does it effectively. She's very supportive, and yep, and welcome to the rejection-proof, rejection-free, where your success is awaiting you. And I'll now open the lines and see if there's anybody that would like to ask any question. Please come ahead and go ahead and ask questions if you have any questions. Or Terry, I'll call you forward if there is anything you'd like to add, because I don't always remember to cover everything.
No, I think you were really good. That's a great presentation. All I would say is if anyone wants to ask a question, just go down the bottom to where it says reactions, click on that, and it comes up with your hand up. Otherwise, no, Emma, that was excellent.
Fantastic. What about Matt? Is Matt in? Does he want to share?
Matt had to go. He's got another $900 sale. So he just had to go and sell and talk to the sale.
It's pretty important to do that. Absolutely.
But I'll tell you one thing I will say is that when I put the video as a perfect customer into the group today, what to look at, Matt was saying that's his success. He knows his perfect customer, and that's who he talks to. Matt is incredibly successful, and so, yeah, he agrees.
He just got a 900 earlier because he tried to ring me when I was on the phone to you with a $900 payment. There you go. That's $1,800 US in one day, you know, and that's a normal for us. This is not an exaggeration. This is normal.
This is normal.
Thank you for that, Terry. So anybody, you can unmute yourself and you can ask questions. Love to answer any questions. Otherwise,
Calvin, just confirming that. Sorry, Calvin did ask a question. He just said, "Are we selling the blueprint?" So yes, we are.
What's that? What was that?
So his question was, so are we selling the blueprint?
So what you do? Perfect. So what it is, you're purchasing the blueprint that is going to teach you how to master online and generate an income, and a very, very lucrative income. At the same time, we are given the right to resell the blueprint over and over and over and more and more and more, as many times as we want. So to answer you, absolutely. Actually, there's quite, go ahead. Is there any, there's quite a few. Is there any other questions that so you buy the blueprint to then sell it? Yes. Yes, we do. Absolutely.
Can I just answer, Chris?
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Christiana said, do we have to purchase the $900 product? And the answer is no, we don't have to purchase the 900. If you do, it includes all the other ones, which means that 900, you can sell 900, 600, 300, 100, but you don't have to do that 900. You can do the lower ones and then upgrade as you want to.
No, Tiana, and then you can upgrade from there. What is the cost blueprint? So we've got 4 products. As I mentioned earlier, thank you so much for that. We've got 100, a 300, a 600, and a $900. Get back to the person that invited you, and they will then you and show you the different products. If you go on their website, you'll be able to see exactly what you get with each product.
Exactly. And Catherine's got her hand up.
So do you have to put 900 that is being sold as a digital? No, so you don't have to choose 900, but you do get the 900 is our biggest seller. Okay, but if you don't want to start at a 900, you can start at the lower one, and it won't take you long to then upgrade. As Catherine is about to, and let me congratulate this young lady, because she just got a sale today and she's inboxing me. She's on top of the world. So congratulations again. I know I can do on my Facebook.
Thank you. I'm upgrading with you on Wednesday.
Excellent.
So when I do upgrade, do we have to go through all the funnels and everything again?
It's just an upgrade. More about that. It's just the extra. So Catherine, what she's saying, she's got the 600. Now she's going to upgrade to the 900. So she'll just pay the difference, the 300. And then all you got to do is put the 300, the 900 Stripe link. We'll discuss that so we don't take it. Okay, so there's a few questions here. That soon, more 900. Oh, that's Matt. Good on him. Emma, you are the only person I know. Who's this? who can do a video in your dressing.
I've got mine on too.
Who's that? Who's MS? Whoever that is. Yeah, I did one in my dressing gown the other day because seriously, that's the business we run. Most of the time you're talking to me and I'm in my dressing gown posting on Facebook. So I did a video while I was in my dressing gown. So thanks, guys. Transfer into your bank account then. Okay, have I missed it on there? Because there's not all lovely. This is a business in a, yep, beautiful. Melissa, there
Calvin's
is
just commented, and then you find your people pyramid. So it's not a pyramid scheme, if that's what you're referring to, Calvin. So we don't recruit people.
There's no recruiting in this.
No.
Everyone I need to go, that's fine.
Calvin, we're selling the actual program, selling the blueprint.
Okay. You've got to know the definition of if you're talking about pyramid. I know that slide, Terry, because the other day you weren't on, I took it off the thing and I forgot to put it back in. But, you know, you got to understand there is no pyramid in this at all. It's you know, you go to, you're selling a glass, right, directly to the customer. Where is a pyramid in that? You know, is there a pyramid in doing a university course online? So if you want to call this a pyramid, then the university courses that are run by the government is all a pyramid as well, because that's exactly the same thing. So this is direct selling. It is between you and your customer. There is no middleman collecting any of the money and then distributing it. What you sell goes directly into your bank account, into your Stripe or your PayPal. There's no safer way of doing it. Purchase a product of your choice. What are we selling? Okay. Selling, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to do a university course, you're going to be paying for it. Then they're going to open the university and you're going to get modules and you're going to study until you finish your course and you get your degree. Exactly the same. You're going to pay for it. You're going to open it up. You got all modules, but this is to learn how to get your perfect customer, how to utilize your social media to turn into an ATM machine. You know, Facebook has given me a six-figure income. You can't get better than that. That's because I purchased a product that showed me how to convert myself from sitting on Facebook and arguing with people all day because I didn't like their post or they didn't like mine, to a money-making machine. It's given me 4 holidays since November last year, and it's given me where I've sold over 80 times the blueprint. That is what we are selling, is the blueprint that is going to teach us, and we are selling it so it can teach others how to turn their financial situation around. Any other questions? Okay. So if there is no other questions, we'll turn off the recording now. And I want to say, you know, we had a fantastic turn of people. So I want to thank each and every one of you. If there is anything that you want clarity on, perhaps you couldn't unmute yourself to ask a question, please get to the person that invited you. If they can't answer you because they're new, there is many of us that are ready to answer any question. Our next live Zoom call will be on Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Melbourne, Sydney time. Please join, come, bring, you know, your friends and you want. But what I say now is get back to the person that invited you, because we're about to enter a 90-day challenge that will be life transforming for each and every person that enters it. So if you're ready for that $10,000 a month, you don't want to delay. You want to be set up and ready to go. And, you know, as soon as you set hours, your first sale could be sitting there waiting for you. All right. On that note, thank you so much for everybody that made the time to come on tonight.
Thank you.